Oh, good morning. It's been a heck of a weekend. Scott and I did not get the chance to do a Q&A this week. So, you're just going to get my unedited raw update of the hot mess that this morning has been. Anyways, I got coffee. I got me some Carnivore Crisps because I'm hungry. And it's only 8 a.m., which is not normally for me to be hungry. And before I forget, I did order some new Carnivore Crisps. These are the pork loin. I was curious how they would taste compared to pork rinds. Let's try them real quick, and then we'll talk about the update. These are good. I bet these would be really good with my queso. Y'all know I love queso. Cheese. I think I like these just as much as a chicken breast. But I'm a chip dip kind of girl, you know. I make those weird cheese sauces, quesos. That's how I mostly eat these. I don't know. This week has been great. I'll talk about the hot mess that today is in a second. I will stop talking and chewing in your face. Sorry about that. It has been really good with eating this week. I have documented every day what I've done, and this is just to see what has caused my 3-week slowdown, well, lack of weight loss on the scale. Not that I'm stressing about it, but I didn't really feel like anything was getting looser either over those past few weeks. However, this shirt 3 weeks ago was snug around the waist. It's not anymore, which I'm excited about because that means I need to go through my closet and get some of my smaller clothes out, because I'm finding that a lot of my stuff not fitting. I tried this guy on last night. If this is a tube top that I wear around the house, it literally wouldn't stay up despite the fact it's elastic, because there was no tension on the elastic. And this is a, God, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's an 1820. I've had this for a couple of years. It doesn't fit anymore. But in an attempt to save money, because stuff is expensive and we know I like eating ribeyes, so I'll save other places, I'm going to learn how to tailor on shirts like this. Because one, it's just a straight stitch. Straightish. 2, if I mess up, it already didn't fit anyways, so what's the matter? While I'm learning. That way I don't have to buy new clothes constantly and spend money. Anyways, been great this week eating. I've been tracking by weight. I've been tracking my exercise, and this is just more to see how active I've been. I've been using my watch too. I use them all the time, just more to see, because it tracks my activity level during the day. And super proud. This is like a huge non-scale victory for myself. I have, for the first time this week, been like the most active I've been since I started this. We did a little bit more than an hour walk with the dogs. We did 35 minutes of weightlifting, and then we did 40 minutes of racquetball, all in the same day. I was tired that night. I will tell you, I slept excellent. I was so tired. My hair is a mess. You're just gonna have to ignore it. We played racquetball 5 of the 6 days this week. We went to the gym 3 out of the 6 days this week. I did have to take some leave this morning because my shoulder's a little sore. I'm gonna have to be careful. I may need to back off to 3 times a week with the racquetball to not give myself bursitis or tendonitis in the shoulder, because that's just gonna slow things down. Oh, First time this week, I did the weight-assisted tricep and then the pull-up machine. It only went to 200 pounds assist, okay? I chose 200 pounds assist. I was able to do 8 pull-ups. Granted, I was only holding like, what, 50 or 60 pounds of my weight. I was a little afraid I wasn't going to be able to do any of them, but I did. So that's going to be like my good metric. My goal is in a year, I want to be able to do 1 pull-up. I have never been able to do a pull-up in my entire life. So 1 year from this week, I want to be able to do a pull-up, and then more down the road. If I can do more, great. What else? I'll share with you guys next week the journal so you guys can see exactly what I ate, how much, and that. Please forgive my handwriting. Sometimes it's sloppy. Tuesday is my 9-month update. I will weigh myself, take my measurements, and do the before and after pictures. I'm super excited about this because I hadn't, been working out consistently and definitely hadn't been nearly as active with the racquetball, because let me tell you, I sweat profusely when we're doing racquetball. It is me, going around the court, hitting the ball, things like that. That will be, I think, a telltale of how I am doing. Later this upcoming week, I have an interview with Sean Baker I believe on Friday. I think it's on Friday. Maybe it's next week. Whatever. It's either this Friday or next Friday. Over the next 3 weeks, I have a handful of interviews with people. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Big thing. Yesterday, my niece has spent the weekend with us, and she has this like overstuffed stuffed animal, and she came up to me and she's like, I love my stuffed animal. It's so fat like you. Before, God, that would have like put me in a downward spiral. She didn't mean anything ill by it, just kids make these like matter-of-fact statements, but it would have literally just put me into a spiral. My spiral lasted all of 5 seconds. Like, did she just call me fat? Oh gosh, you know what? I am fat. Oh well, moved on. That was huge. I think the big reason I got to this point is because realizing I am fat. I was fat. My choices got me where I got, but that does not make me a bad human being. It does not make me any more or less valuable than the next person standing next to me just because I'm fat. A lot of individuals, or I shouldn't say a lot, but some individuals, they do value someone's worth by their size. And I think over the years, I just kind of had that reiterated to me of being not as valuable, being less than worth less, because I was morbidly obese / just fat. And now it's like, you call me fat. I know I am. I got extra adipose tissue on me, so it doesn't bug me because it's just a statement. Anyways, I thought that was big. I don't know, may not with other people, but that not going down into a spiral and then into a binge over my niece just saying fat like my stuffed animal was pretty big for me. What else? Let's talk about this morning. Oh God, this morning. Oops. This morning's been a mess. Woke up at like 6 o'clock. The dog vomited in one spot next to the bed. And then she vomited in another spot next to the bed. And then I had a hard time opening the bedroom door because there was vomit there. Scott was in his office doing some stuff. Had to get him to help clean it. The little gremlin, I do love her, wanted breakfast. But I forgot how to make her eggs. Thank God Scott remembered. She likes eggs scrambled up with the milk. We don't have heavy cream in the microwave. I've never heard of that. I only eat my eggs over medium. I can't stand eggs any other way. So to me, it's just bleh. So Uncle Scott's down there being an excellent uncle, making her breakfast. Then Scott's a wee bit grumpy this morning because he didn't get his morning alone time. We're going to go to Costco again because yesterday, for some reason I kept thinking it closed at 7 on Saturday. We got there at 6:01. Nah, it was closed. So Costco this morning. Sorry, I'm just hungry this morning. Yeah, that's kind of been the week. I don't think anything else crazy happened. I did an interview earlier this week with a lovely lady named Rose AJ. Super sweet. You go check her channel out if you get a chance. She's been doing carnivore for a while. Like I said, I got handfuls of other interviews. I'm so sorry. I'm just talking with my mouth full. My dad was watching this. He'd be so upset with me. Yeah. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you all know that this channel, you know, it's recording my journey and things that I've learned to help others. But the big point about this is to share that we are not alone. The suffering, the pain, the everything. We're not alone. There's others on this journey. It's hard. It's difficult. And you know what? The biggest thing I think I found is it strengthens who we are inside. The turmoil, the struggle that we go through, it is vital. It's how diamonds are shaped, through pressure, constant pressure, right? It's just literally carbon being compressed. And that's what we are, technically carbon. But we start off as just like this rough gem. And then through compression, through turmoil, getting bounced around, the pieces of rock get chipped off, and we get shaped and smoothed into this beautiful object. And I'm not just talking about looks. I'm just talking about internal, like who we are inside, appreciating, comfortable with who we are, being alone by ourselves. That is what this journey does. So if you are out there and you are struggling with weight or binge eating, because my brother is a binge eater, he's just lucky that he doesn't buy this stuff, but if it's in their house, he will vacuum it up. Oh, I'll tell you guys this. When he and my sister-in-law came to drop us off, and she usually watches a lot of my videos, we had a bag of dog treats, just like little bacon dog treats on the table, and he's such a sugar fiend. He picked up the bag and he's like, "Oh, is this chocolate? It looks like chocolate." God, I should have said yes and let him eat one of those dog treats thinking it was chocolate. I got pestered a lot as I was a kid, so don't think I'm mean. I'm the youngest, so I got the torment. I do regret not telling him it was chocolate and letting him eat one of the bacon dog treats. Dang it. Anywho, guys, you don't have to just solely be, honestly, you don't have to be overweight to have binge eating. Healthy weight, low fat, whatever, still binges. Middle sister, healthy weight, still binges. Not healthy weight, binge. We come in all shapes and sizes when it involves food and things like that. I will stop rambling because I don't know how many minutes it's been. I've been staring at this book club alert for like 15 minutes, it feels like. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I will talk to you soon. And hopefully you go watch my 9-month update, which should be out on Tuesday. Bye.